Hello everyone, MJ here. Just checking everything here. I'm setting up prison kind of new here. Oh, let me move this up here. All right. Oh, I want to show the live status indicator. There we go. Now I see that I have my microphone on. All right. Good morning, Dean. Let me move this over just a hair. How's it going? It's been a pretty interesting day. I'm going to fill more of the screen, I think, with this. Chat view. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Disappear in chat. 15 seconds. And let's try it again. Okay. There you go. Hi everybody, MJ here. Sorry, I'm setting this thing up kind of brand new. And I'm using the Insta360 Flows automatic tracking so I can go back and chill. Have a lot of meetings going on. It's a little bit too large, but busy day today. All right. Yeah, in your profession, man, I can imagine you're busy all the time. Now, I'm at the far end of my neighborhood. As you know, I live in the industrial park. It's after 10:30. I was busy. I want to get something to eat. So I split out this way. I got caught in a surprise rainstorm, so I ducked into a place. And it turns out they got some really great food. Problem is, for some weird reason, camera to the side, show them sideways. Yeah, but it's just full of trolls too. I kind of forgot how dumb and generally nasty people can be. This is tofu skin with green beans. Oops, sorry, did the wrong thing. Really good. I'm not saying it wasn't fun though, because I did choose to stay there, right? And this is the other one. This is good old Taiwan sausage and some squid tentacles. So yeah, that's what I'm eating. All right. And that, so, oh, come on. Where's the X? Come on. I gotta wait for it to settle. And yes, and then I can go back to the studio and turn it off. Sometimes it's a little bit frustrating, so. And sorry. Okay, just making sure I didn't miss any comments in between while I'm fooling around with that. See, I set this all up, and then something happened, and I just easier to completely reset my iPhone, which I did. Man, this is the only system I've ever seen where, you know, the first suggestion of a solved problem is just, oh, just reset it. I'm like, okay. Erase everything. And of course, when I started up, I didn't sign up for iCloud. back into the app. We already pay for Google and all the other stuff in the Android realm, but man, if you don't buy into Google's infrastructure, then you're in no man's land. So anyway, I think this guy here probably wants to be bigger. Not that big. We can do this. Maybe like that. Maybe like that. There you go. But the tracking works pretty well. So I go all the way over here. Sure is nice. Squid tentacles, man. One of the best foods known to man. But Dean, what you were saying was, right, is that the interaction was good. It definitely was. But I had some super troll action. I have to admit, the trolls keep you on your toes. And here in YouTube, I don't get any trolls. I only get trolls on Twitch. You know the kind. You want to be famous? Yeah, buy 10,000 followers. So, I'm showing. One embarrassing thing, right, about tracking is if I spit something out and I'm trying to hide what I'm doing, I can't do it. They go down here, it calls me. It's pretty bad. Here's the thing. I show two views on Africa TV, which I think is the default. Because whenever I go to Africa TV, I see that I have no views. But every time I go on, as soon as I come on, it shows that I got 2. I had one viewer on Facebook for about 3 minutes. I got 2 on YouTube. So, why not go on Echo? This is outside, but you see me in the reflection. How much sense is showing the outside? Sorry about that. It's still raining, but not so bad. Ice beer, backwards curing. That's funny because the one thing that Heckle got right was their front camera shows, on the video, it displays correctly. But the tracking works with it, which means the broadcaster, apparently, I gotta go check. But I believe the broadcaster sees a mirror image. And the mirror image is what the software needs in order to track. So, pretty interesting. I had a discussion with Jake about this already on livestreaming.technology about the flow tracking and Prism, how they need an extra switch. And the problem is, like most big companies, their roadmap is already laid out for the whole year, so it's hard to bring new stuff in. But the fact is, I would think that being able to say compatible with the new Insta360 Flow would probably be a valuable asset. That's just me. A lot of people left. Over here, in this area, there's a video game, see? Or maybe you can't see. And when I came in here, they would make a big ruckus playing a video game. It was just crazy. Now they left. Interesting. Like all this pie bowl. Bowl means bone. This is like pieces of pork with the rib cartilage. It's kind of like that Japanese cartilage chicken. You guys have seen that. So. Anyway, Dean, are you still with us? Anybody? We haven't had a single other comment. Whoops. We haven't had a single other comment since Dean came in. So, I'm inclined to think that okay, good. So what, what's it like, 10? 10:35 there, something like that. Let me see where my battery is. Oh, plenty of time. Big bone. Actually, I can turn the tracking off with one button. I was just figuring on going to the junkyard tonight, but the thing is I'm getting kind of tired of going to these places and not having, you know, like What do you mean? Didn't chase anybody out. What are you talking about, man? It's crazy. It's a pro tip for you. You know these kind of cups, right? You have these tops. They hold a beer. 10 divided by 7. Yeah. So it is. Yeah, 1037. That's what it looked like. It looked like divided by those 3. Yeah. So, what do you eat? At this rate, I might as well just go back on Heckle. I never ever thought I would be saying those words. You know what I mean? I resisted for so long. Anyway. struggled along on YouTube for years and years. It's really a shame that Twitter was just such an incredible mess. Oh, that sounds good. I mean, Elon Musk was talking about how overstaffed they were. And of course, at the beginning, everybody was making fun of him. Oh, he fired a bunch of people and had him come back and stuff, but that's what happens. It's a big mess. And the problem is, when you come into a workplace where as soon as it was announced he was going to buy it, the hostility was off the charts, through the roof. So he was dealing with a hostile workforce. It's just not very smart if you want to stay working at a place, right? So I'm sure it took him a while to figure out who was loyal and who wasn't. But now, what I'm saying is, I mean, he was having that discussion. I think it was with Tucker Carlson. I forget who, but anyway, about how overstaffed they were. And we've all seen those TikToks. My day at work, and it's like, no wonder you can't get anything done there. It's like my day at the spa. Nobody actually does any work except censorship. And so they didn't take Periscope seriously. And the whole idea of making the Twitter app this one-stop app for incongruous things that don't go together, it doesn't make sense. I quit live streaming on Twitter Live a long time ago. I actually deleted my old account. It's gone. When you're live streaming on Twitter Live, I mean, it's hard to, nobody sees you. Nobody will watch the replay. It's gone into a black hole. Live streaming is best served by either standalone platforms that are designed specifically for it, or general purpose platforms that have a dedicated section for it. And even though YouTube has now modified channel pages to show, shorts, lives, and videos, it's just not good enough, in my opinion. It doesn't work. So I don't know. Sometimes I wonder what, why I do what I do. Thank you. You took the words out of my mouth. I have publicly written about this. And I told that personally to Jake Song, the head of development at Prism Live Studio, Android. And I told him specifically that Naver, because they do live streaming services, they have a content delivery network. They got endpoints all over the world. They could easily just simply add storage package, charge people a premium to have Prism Live Studio as, an encoder, but also as a live streaming platform. I told them Whoever fills that space rules that space. Nobody will listen to me. The only difference between 67-year-old, they won't listen to me, and 27-year-old listen to me is that by now I'm used to it. And by now, okay. I used to care. Not anymore. Place over there called, I forget what town it is, Chang Ping fried chicken king. They're amazing. Their fried chicken is unchanged. And it's pie gooey, so yeah, I am. In my life, I made a couple calls and we're able to go back and say, see, I told you. I've had some disagreements with big shots like David Mugar, and I was right, but whatever. That and what's it now? $4 get you an iced coffee, Dunkin' Donut. I think it's $5. Here, nice coffee is 55 NT for a medium cup, and 30 NT is $1. So anyway, so Mr. Double, what's going on? Are you using Heckle, by the way? Well, YouTube is known for that. YouTube, Chris Chappell on China Uncensored complains about that all the time, that YouTube unsubscribes people or unnotifies them. So, yeah. I'm not surprised. All right, this is going to recalibrate. Use Heckle yourself. If you do, I'm MJ Klein TW. 3 guesses for what TW stands for. Man, it's still raining. I don't know. I saw today a guy was on it testing Android. I know they've been testing Android. So, Dean would know. Is it in the Google Store, Dean? See, I have this uncanny knack for timing. I get an iPhone just when it's available. An Android. That's true. All right, but how do you get on the Android beta? DM Simon, is that what you do? Anyway, I should go on Heckle now just to make people upset. Yeah, I saw that. Well, that's cool. Got me. Okay. When I'm using my wireless mic, you can't hear the little beep that it does. Let me do this. Hang on a second. I'm trying to. Just want to see what my battery is. Okay. There you go. I still have my Android phone, so yes, that's very true. But the thing is a lot. The problem is that some of the old faces, old familiar names are there, but all the trolls are there. That's the problem. The problem's not the old names. Some of the stuff that I heard today, I don't know, Dean, I think you saw some of that. I realized, wait a second. Hold on here. Oh, there's a mosquito. So tell me, does this sound better? Call me irresponsible. I'm an idiot. Does this sound better now? Hang on, let me do this. Turn this on. I understand. Can anybody guess the dumb thing that I just did? Go ahead, I'll give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count. I was on the phone microphone. No, I'm not. But you heard it change. These are amazing. You know what these are, don't you? Those are unbelievable. It is now. It's plugged in now. Should be able to hear it now. Yeah, I see it. But that was the stupid thing that I did. Which actually was even worse than that. All right. 1 2 1 2. Yeah, I see. We got audio. So, yep. Wonder what kind of copyright claims I'm going to have on this video because all this music in the background. Somebody has to do something about that. Some lawyer has to take on these publishing companies for incidental music. Because if I'm a ham radio operator, you know, it's illegal to broadcast music. But I could be in here using my, you know, my handheld radio talking to somebody on a repeater. If there's incidental music in the background, then I can't help it. Yeah, well, now I'm on the wireless mic, so it should be a lot better. The rain is slowing down. Now, Mr. Wu's barbecue seems like it's closed for good. It hasn't been open in almost 3 weeks. I sent him a message, and he read it. He didn't respond. I said, "You haven't opened for a long time. Are you okay?" No reply. But the truth be told, I would love to rent that space. Nobody does, but the AI will. The AI is just so much smarter. Can't go to the park. Oh, come on. Because of the outdoors in the rain. Can't go to Win-Wins because, yeah. Maybe. But a couple of weeks before they closed, I saw Mr. Wu, the Vietnam lady who was working for him, sat down with what was obviously some kind of real estate or rental contract. They were talking to an older woman, who I assume was a landlord, and they were doing the, you know, the red thumbprint, you know, signature stuff. That red thumbprint crap. I had a parking space I rented from a parking lot boss across the street. And every 3 months he'd come by for the rental contract, right? I pay him 3 months, and he wanted me to put my thumbprint on the paper. I'm like, dude, 就是景色位置这么重要吗? And I was like, this is crazy. Why should I do that? But I saw them doing this contract, and it looked to me like they were renewing it, which led me to believe that the place would be open, you know, for longer. So, hello from Ohio. This month, there he is, Mr. Matthew, father of Grayson. Wow. How's it going, bro? I'm just hanging out. This is 7-Eleven you've never seen. Some, you know, kind of typical. I can just lean and show it to you. No. It's a signature. See, they use red ink, but in the old days, they used to cut their thumb and would put it. Originally, probably. Nowadays, they just use a chop, which is a stamp that has their signature on it, you know. But the parking space for my car was $30 a month. So if you would come around and get $90, I'm sure the next day it was blown on cigarettes and drugs. That was weird. He disappears for long periods of time because he goes to jail for stuff. But I don't want to talk about him. The guy makes me mad. But because he's just so stupid and ignorant. Big long chewer, cigarette smoker, just the whole thing. It's everything stereotypical that's bad about anything Taiwanese. That's what this guy is. No respect for the law, no respect for the environment. The way he just throws trash on the ground. He swept up a bunch of stuff in his parking lot and was going to throw it behind my house. And my wife called him out on it. She goes, okay, I'll just throw it in the street. And he did. And nothing happens. I don't return evil for evil, but I just want to hit the guy with a baseball bat. That's what I want to do. I'm not going to. So my wife calls the cops. And they said, oh, that's good. And they said, well, so he threw trash on the street. Okay, well, that's the environmental police. So I called the environmental police, and they said, well, do you have a video of him doing it? And my wife says, no, but my husband and I were an eyewitness. And I said, well, that's no good. You gotta have a video of him doing it. And the trash just sat there. And it took several weeks for it to blow away. The amazing thing is, though, you know how there's all this plastic in the ocean? And you wonder, how can there be so much plastic in the ocean? Where does it come from? I mean, what's the pathway? I want to tell you what the pathway is. It's butt heads. A typhoon comes along, sweeps it out to sea. Yeah, that's the process. But it starts with people throwing it on the ground so it can get into the rivers, right? So, got him, mosquito. A couple of weeks ago, and throwing stuff on the ground here is like the 60s in the United States, right? Yeah, yeah. I'm sure it does. Yeah. When I was a kid, there was a commercial that showed a guy, showed people like throwing trash on the ground, right? And then it would come back to their hand. I'm like, huh? And it'd be like, dispose of trash properly. This Thai guy a couple of weeks ago, he got infuriated with me. I mean, cussing at me and swearing at me. Yeah, like I care. Because he comes out of the store with a pack of cigarettes, because he's an idiot and he smokes, right? And he just takes a little band and the plastic and just throws it on the ground. And he's standing there walking over talking to the table, And I'm looking at the ground. And I had my guitar with me. He starts asking me about my guitar. I said, wait a minute. I picked this up. I said, please don't throw this on the street. I live here. He went ballistic on me. Oh my God. The foreigner caught me. Oh, the foreigner, yeah. I started swearing at me in Chinese. And he even threw in a couple of swear words in Taiwanese. Probably didn't know what they really mean. Oh, it's such a terrible thing. So I looked at him, I said, I've been to your country over 25 times. I throw trash in the trash can. That's all I said. My last piece. But yeah. What's that saying? Can't fix stupid? He just chose, to be an ignoramus. And when I busted him on it, there's no apology, there's no I'm sorry, there's no remorse. He blames me, right? Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Absolutely, what a loser. Blames me. But hey. What did Batman say? I'm whatever Gotham needs me to be. Speaking of Batman, I saw a trailer the other night for a new Batman movie, and it's Michael Keaton. You guys seen that? And he's like hanging out with Supergirl. This bump. Hi, 안녕하세요. Welcome to Taiwan. It's our friends from Africa TV. How you doing? All right. So did you guys see that? Yeah, but the thing is Michael Keaton is back, so I don't know how. Hello, hello. It's our Korean friends joining us. 나는 MJ입니다. 안녕하세요. Nice to meet you guys. It's been 40 years since I spoke Korean. Scratch that. It's been 48 years since I spoke Korean. But, and it's been 30 years since I spoke Russian, so we gotta stick with English or Chinese. Excuse me 1 second. Microphone on. I'm so afraid that sometime, right? Okay, our tracking's working. I'm afraid sometimes that I'm going to be like, I'm going to mute the mic, and it's still going to be on. So I quit Twitch. I just quit Twitch. Twitch is the bus station, with the TV on in the background nobody cares about. Twitch just, you don't get any traction there. I know a lot of people like it. I know there's a lot of IRL live streamers, but excuse me. It's just not for me, It's just not what, Anyway. I think what I'm going to do, I just finished eating that. It seemed like a massive amount of food, but as I was eating it slow. I think I'm going to finish this. I'm going to ride my bike. It's raining. I'm going to head back towards my house and see if there's another place in the area that maybe I can sneak in a quick heckle. If I can get a couple of those trolls, then I can work with them, you know, but I don't know, we'll see. I've been on for 46 minutes. One of the big complaints that I have about heckles, there's no timer, there's no broadcast clock. I was on there today for 2 hours and like 30 minutes or something, and people were really interested, I guess. They kept asking me questions and wanted me to continue. I kept saying I want to go, but I didn't get anything done today. I barely got the stuff done I needed to do because I was goofing around on heckle. This is crazy, man. Oh, anyway. Well, I want to say goodnight. Everybody on Africa TV, I'm going to say Anya Giselle. And I'm going to say Cai Jian Wan An in Chinese. And have a good evening, afternoon, wherever you are on Africa TV and Facebook and on YouTube. And thank you for joining me. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to go down the street. Yeah, heckling and heckle. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Heckling, told, and heckle. Yeah. I wouldn't have named the app that. You will. I'll be on. Thanks. I would not have named it. I mean, that's like naming a live. Hey, I got an idea for a new live streaming platform. We're going to call it Trolly. I can see it now. TROLLIE, just to make it different. Trolly, yeah. You guys take care. Later. Thanks. We'll see you now. Bye-bye.